Welcome to Cooking with Monisha. Today let's make something different, something new, falafel and hummus. This is loved by everyone and this is a famous Middle Eastern recipe. So all this detailed video you will get inside this one video. So let's get started. So first we are going to make hummus. For that you will require 1 cup of Kabuli chana, which is also known as chickpeas. We are going to wash these chanas and soak overnight. Next day we are going to take a pressure cooker. To this I am going to add these soaked chanas. I am going to add 1 cup of water. Close the lid and pressure cook this. 1 whistle on high flame, 3 whistles on low flame. And we need to keep the chickpea stock, boiled chickpea stock aside. So for the tahini sauce, here I have added 3 tablespoons of roasted white sesame seeds. To this I am adding 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. I am going to make a fine paste out of it. Suppose it doesn't grind. To this I am going to add a little bit of chickpea stock, boiled chickpea stock, which was kept aside from the pressure cooker, and I am going to grind this. So it will look like this. If you directly grind, it will look little brownish kind of color. To a big mixing jar, here I have added the boiled Kabuli chana. To this I am adding 3 fried garlic cloves, salt to taste, juice of half lemon, and I am going to add the full tahini sauce which was kept aside. I am going to grind this into a thick paste. So now you can see the consistency is very thick. So to loosen the consistency, here I am adding 1/4 cup of chickpea stock. So you can add more if you want, according to you, your choice. So I am going to grind this. And now the consistency looks perfect. You can add more 2 to 3 tablespoons of chickpea stock and grind this mixture. I am going to directly transfer this and serve this hummus. This is a very delicious dip. You can have these with some pita pockets, breads and all, very delicious. Now I am going to drizzle with some extra virgin olive oil and sprinkle it with a dash of paprika powder. So our hummus is ready. So now we are going to start by making falafel. For this you will require 1 cup of Kabuli chana, also known as chickpeas. It's the similar process. I am going to wash and soak this overnight. Next day I am going to directly transfer the soaked chickpeas into a big mixing jar. To this I am adding handful of coriander leaves, finely chopped onions that I am going to use 1, 4 cloves of garlic, salt to taste, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, half teaspoon of cumin powder, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, and we need to grind this mixture without adding any water. You should not add even a drop of water, just directly grind this. And to this I am going to add 1 tablespoon of gram flour, that is besan, 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, which is also known as maida, and a pinch of soda. And I am going to combine this well and start making balls. So you need to make equal size of balls, and I am going to keep it in different dish. So it's ready to fry. So when the oil is hot in the kadai, we are going to fry these falafels on medium flame. You need to turn the sides after 3 minutes. As you can see, it's already started to look crisp brown. So now they are looking perfectly crispy brown. I'm going to remove these and place these on top of a paper towel or a tissue paper, anything, and we are going to drain out the excess oil. And similarly we are going to fry all the falafels, and our falafels and hummus is ready to serve. Do try this recipe and give your feedback on the comment section below. I'll be waiting for the feedback. And this hummus is super creamy and delicious, and the falafel is crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. Thank you for watching.